Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm playing more 7 days to you know what. Hopefully we don't, like ever. Okay, let's mosey on down the road. Apparently I've killed like 100 zombies in the last 3 days. So no wonder there was that super crazy looking zombie that came after me. I guess it makes more sense now. So maybe I need to back off on getting them. Maybe I should just, chill out a little bit. But I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna get some water. I don't know, I just don't like the thought of not killing them because I feel like they're surrounding me. I mean, that could just be me being a little bit over dramatic, but it just feels that way, That's gonna make it harder to hear. Oh my gosh, it almost killed me. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I had to get them out of here. I had to pack them up. Okay, so some of you may have seen, I just unfortunately, I just started back recording, but at least I don't have all that stuff anymore. But I did just perish. Good news. Well, more like bad news because they're all still here. They're all like camping my stuff. And of course she's super cold right now. Can they run through the fire and die? No, it doesn't work that way. Oh, okay, of course you hit me. Okay, goodness, thank God. Hey everyone, by the way, this was recorded on a new day, and by now you've probably noticed that you can't hear the game audio. Well, yeah, this is editing me, future me, and unfortunately the audio of the game and my voice commentary during the gameplay did not get picked up by OBS because I played a PlayStation game, and then I reconnected my mic to my PC, and OBS was like, you don't have a mic or a headset. So, yeah, I'll be commentating over all of this. So basically what I did, I went and put my, rent the perk stuff so I could just be more informed. And then I ended up saying, okay, I need to go explore to get more items. And I did that, and I just followed the road to wherever I needed to go so I could get the loot, the beautiful loot. I also had, before I went to do that, I actually marked my chest. But I was planning on doing this already, but someone also commented and said I should put my chest in front of the houses, which obviously makes more sense because it's easier to find. But I wanted to put my chest by the campfire, so when I come back, I'll know exactly where the campfire is. And there's no trees by it, so it should be easy for me to find. It's like in the open, as you can see. But like I said, now I'm going to follow the road because I was looking at all the empty spaces that I could go. I didn't want to go north because north is towards the snow biome, and I definitely can't survive there. So my best bet for now is to go south and see what's down there, and that is what I did. I ended up finding this house that was literally down the street from the house that we were just at, and I was like, okay, who's this person banging on the wall? Like, what are you doing? Like, do you have one job? Just find the door. Because I thought they really targeted doors, but apparently not. She was just smacking the wall over there. Is there anyone else in here? I slowly approached, and I thought I heard someone else, which is why I was moving so slow. I decided to close the door out of fear that I'd get ambushed on my way out of the room, so that's what I did. And I went up here, searched the suitcases, got a bandage. I ended up hearing more noise. I was gonna break the closet, but I seen that if no one busts out on their own, that means no one's there. Big boy knew exactly where I was, and he was breaking down the door. Came to him, started beating the brakes off of him, waited for him to get up, and did a few more attacks, and he's done for. I kept thinking about breaking the closet because I felt like there was something in there, but I thought I really liked this house, so I kind of wanted to keep the closet there. But now that I think about it, there might be some nice loot in here. Funny enough, I end up finding honey when I'm not even infected anymore. Like, what is going on here? Finally, I found honey. I ended up finding a knife schematic, coffee recipe, and there was some paper in this bookcase. I sat there and read the stuff. This schematic will teach you how to craft this item. The quality of the crafted item is determined by its governing perk, such as shotgun, messiah. I ended up liking this house so much that I went to the basement and put down my land claim block. I tried to put it on the table, but it was not working for me, so I decided to just put it by the fence right there. Like, yeah, this house is gonna be mine. This is gonna be my house. I was so confused on why it said press E to use, but it already said active, so I was sitting there trying to process it. But then I was like, nah, I don't have time for this. I gotta go. So that I did. I left. On my way down the street further, I ended up finding this nice little POI. It was like a military camp. At first, I had an issue trying to find my way in, and I was like, where's the entrance? Then I saw a little chicken running. I was like, I'm not gonna get that. I don't need no food right now. Luckily, I turned around and saw this big military car, and I was like, wow, so great. I'm about to get me a blicky. Probably, if you don't know what a blick is, it's a gun. I'm like, where the heck did this guy come from? He just dropped down from the sky like Batman. I look up, like, where was he? So I never figured out where he came from. So I assume he was just sitting on top of the truck. So I searched the truck. And dare I say, am I disappointed? Not really. There's boots. Pretty nice. Level 3, right? Kind of still wish I had a gun because I get quite a few bullets, but I don't have any. I have a few gun parts. Outside, I had said I hear flies, and this is why, because there's a bunch of deceased sitting here. Went inside, and if you remember from the part one I posted, I ran away from one of these guys. I didn't wake him up, but yeah, I was like, I'm not touching this guy because I feel like he has a hazmat suit on. I felt like if I actually let him hit me, he would just infect me with one smack. And I got, also, side note, I got creeped out by him crawling like that. Like, I never see someone just crawl mid scene like that, but you know. I don't know if he was too tall for the doorway. I guess that's why he crawled through. That was still creepy. Imagine. I just can't. Anyways, I went through the door and I ran too fast. I remember saying, why the heck would I run like that, knowing that there's probably zombies through the door. Luckily, none of them were fast enough to hit me, and I just courted them out and took them out one by one. Waited for the other guy, made sure no one else was coming up on me, and basically wrecked him pretty fast as well. Look at him slump. Then I remember I said jokingly, "Oh, I thought I was gonna have to fight a dog." I literally said that right here. And look at this. Look at this. Two of them came at me. I saw the doghouse and I thought I should have just closed the door. I don't know what I was thinking. But I was so focused on trying to save my life that I put down a bed instead of closing the freaking door. Like, I swear, I make the best decisions when I'm panicking. Oh my gosh, I defeated that dog without putting anything down. And then I said, okay, he's stuck on the fence. I got this, right? This dude climbs the fence. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm dead. Luckily for me, I didn't perish again. That would have been the second time within an hour. So I'm literally saying, oh no, I messed up. I messed up. This would have been such an entertaining video. Like, I'm kind of disappointed. But I just felt like I could not go without showing y'all this. And I got y'all in next episode. I'm not going to let this happen. I'm going to keep checking my mic and my sound. Make sure all of it's cool. So this won't happen again. Hopefully. So now I walk at snail's pace. And I'm seeing the time is near nighttime. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna go in this POI, finish looting, and try to make my way back to my house as soon as possible. I went inside and I saw 2 sleep zombies, and I was like, okay, I need to start utilizing my stealth skills, because I feel like I'm pretty good at stealth. If there's stealth available, I'm pretty sure I can succeed. Got both of them without either of them getting near me. Collected my arrows, of course, and I made my way over to the next room. Accidentally woke this guy up because he was sitting in the corner and I really could not see him from the angle that I entered the the room. And started using melee on him and his head exploded. So I went to the back room and finished looting there, but by the time I got to this room, I heard another zombie outside, so I kind of like hurriedly looted everything else and I went back to the front of the building to make sure I don't get like trapped by anybody that's trying to be a little intruder right now. I'm already injured, so I have to be super cautious. I have injuries for an hour. I'm infected again. At this point I had forgot I had the honey, but don't worry, I eventually take the honey. As you see right here, my sickness is going down. I end up encountering this big guy on my way home, and he allowed me to level up my character, but as I was trying to level up, I had heard a bunch of zombies coming, and I was afraid, of course, and I looked behind me, and I'm like, oh crap, how don't they see me? I'm glad they don't, though. Keep it pushing. This is the first horde I've seen just walking around. I do know, like, as time goes on, there will be traveling hordes wandering around. Then I saw the big lady, and I'm like, I've never seen her before. I've seen her through other people's videos, but I've never seen one in my own game, because if you know me, you know that I'm new to this game. I played it on PlayStation, but that was years ago, and before all the updates. So I'm technically still a noob, so I went over here and decided to get Pomo Pete as someone named Nut, I believe that was his name, suggested that I get to get a higher level club. But while I was doing this, either a bear spawned or this bear walked there. Because now that I'm looking, the bear didn't even spawn there. The bear was already there, and he was just walking around. And I just so happened to see the bear before the bear got close enough to slaughter me. And I was so glad that the bear didn't see me. Because I was literally saying, this game is trying to kill me. They spawning bears on me. I mean, that's the point of the game. You're not supposed to, you're supposed to survive. I was able to make it home safely. I went home. I cooked some nice dinner. I boarded up some of the walls because a lot of the windows are like open and I don't want anybody outside just to be able to see me in the house. I heard someone outside and I had to handle that. Is she a very banging on her fence, like my fence, like she owned the place. Like, girl, I had to, show her who's boss. Right here, I got freaked out because I heard someone banging when I was upstairs. She got in so quick because I didn't upgrade my doors, and she just ran at me. And I remember I had screamed and everything. Like I don't even scream. I'm not even a screaming type person. That's how you know I really got creeped out. If I make a noise, I probably was just slightly shocked. So I upgraded this door, and I upgraded the front door to a metal or scrap metal or whatever it's called. And I was like, okay, so now I know what scrap is for. It's like for like upgrading doors. And here I was like, okay, guys, I think enough happened this episode. I'm gonna end it here. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, everyone.